Here's Iverson. Outside, Green. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. We've had this one circled on our calendars. Two great teams with stars leading the way, Graham.
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel.
And Texas has possession following the three-point basket by Orlando. And it's Irving missing. Driving inside. Oh, Drummond with a block. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Durant. Wide open look. Count it.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Here's Iverson. Right wing. And again, it's Orlando with... Three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Rice. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a replay.
Now here's Irving, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Now Durant. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
So much force. Easy money for Drummond.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Texas on the other end. Pass to Rice. And he lobs it up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And here is Irving. On the wing, Durant. Launches a three. Rebounded by Marion. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Texas making a switch here. And so Howard nails them both. Texas trails by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. B.A.?
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Rice. The three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6. Clock at 4. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A minute 4 left in the first. On the wing, Murray. Orlando with the rebound. Oh, they pick off the pass. Allen outside. Back to Murray. Texas working the ball around now. The steal. In transition, the Magic on the run. Pass to Rice. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Eaton. Tipped. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Bull. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And so it's the Orlando Magic ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Granger. Counted from distance. Granger's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Murray. Pass to Allen. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Murray. The shot. They get it back. Off target at the rim. Magic leading by 13. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Hill with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 4 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Here's Granger. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Irving. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Irving goes in. Pass to Green. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Left side Hill. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the two biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
And again, no good by Texas. Second chance shot. Pass to Kamara. Here's Granger. Irving with it. And Rondo picks him up defensively.
It'll be a turnover.
I'm out of this world, not your run-of-the-millin'. My name is Furl, I'm the owner of the building. And I'm chillin' with you like Jack. I and I mag, drive a Benz on the lack. Man, I've been in the back with the in the stars. I've been out front with the thugs and the guards. I've been on the yard with the I only run with I'm popular, I'm a rap star, but I live like a rock star running from the car. I drop bars on slaps that knock hard, and I charge for this. I'm sick of the Mars, and I treat my like an ATM card. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. She's in the building and she's feeling herself. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. Stop it, baby, you're yourself. Come on, I got your back. We can chill in my delt. I'm feeling myself too. Man, just imagine some of the things we can do. Then we can catch the stove before 2. We can hit my go get some. You still wanna kick it? We can. It won't cost you much. I'm a good buy. On discount, goodbye. I look like Mr. Frank. No dough, you can't with me. Get the out. You still in my delt? You're full of and I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm a West Coast Coast bad boy, I represent it. Trey, that's a bad toy. Is it rented? Hardy, hard. Very funny. You don't hear my tummy. I guess my money. My stomach ain't growling. I'm styling and wildin'. I want my own island. Bet you I'ma get it. I switch hit and play with both mitts. I'm after yo. He ain't doing it right. She's after yo scritch. And I'm after hers. With these mackin' words. Nerd, I thought squares stayed sharp. You're nothing but a mark in a bucket skylark. I'm playing my part. I'm Mr. Furley. Quit interrupting. I'm talking to your girlie. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself.
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love. Caught up in my tape. Caught up in my tape. Don't care what you said at me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement. But your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Without ever letting you know. Caught up in my teeth. Caught up in my teeth. Just like money when I speak. Caught up in my teeth. And I missed you in the basement. Yeah, caught up in my teeth. Bodies on the pavement. Oh. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Without ever letting you know. Caught up in my teeth. Caught up in my teeth. Tastes like money when I speak.
Welcome to 2K Sports. we have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've had this one circled on our calendars. Two great teams with stars leading the way, Grant.
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel.
And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now here's Irving. Drummond up top. 5 on the clock. Texas needs to get off a shot here. Durant, no good. Here's Iverson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Rice. Goes up off the inbound.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
Irving for three. The three is up. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Howard. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Marion. 6 to shoot. From deep. Texas with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Durant. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Texas making a switch here. And Texas has possession. They trail by 1. Fades back. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Longhorns.
That free throw good from Irving.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Pass to Marion. Now here's Howard. Here's Marion. From downtown, it's hauled in by Eaton. Outside Irving. Outside Durant. Tries a 10-footer. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
But just the silky smoothness of the release of Kevin Durant. What a treat to watch.
Pass to Rice with the drive. The shot by Howard, no good.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
To the paint. Here's Hamilton. And that one's good. Green.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Magic trail by 6. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Rice
Glenn Rice.
sinks it from distance. Rice has got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. .143 left in the first quarter here. Shot's good by Iverson.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Irving with it. He has 6. Pass to Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Irving. And there's another one for Texas.
Yeah, that ability to create a shot for himself, so important for Kyrie with the shot clock dwindling to nothing.
And Green comes to help. Here's Marion. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Magic making a switch here. And Texas has possession. They lead by 4. Murray scanning the floor. Allen on the wing. Here's the 3. Good work defensively by Hill. Here's Orlando. Outside Kamara. Oh, got a piece of it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Magic trail by 4. And there's the drive. Fires the 3. And he buries his first look. 15 seconds left now in the first quarter. And here's Murray. Pass to Stojakovic. A clear look for Murray. And again, no good by Texas.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Texas. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Texas in this one?
Things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
Now here's Hill. Still no points. Pass to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen that a time or two for Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray from outside. Murray with the 3 ball.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Kamara. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Pass to Stojakovic. From deep three-point range. Orlando with the rebound. Outside. Rondo. Back to Hill. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Just 5 on the clock. And the shot's good. Durant's got 7 points.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Now Murray. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Eaton, covered by Jordan. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Mark Eaton taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Rondo. Yet to see a basket. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brown. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Durant has the open look. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Eden. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Pass to Granger.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You can see why DeAndre Jordan, for his career, over 65% field goal shooting. So close, so easy.
Here's Stojakovic. Back to Murray. Great D that time from Rondo. Orlando leading. Here's Granger. Outside. Rondo. Jordan the screen. And Rondo. Here we go. Texas with a rebound. Outside Durant. Pass to Eden. Unloads. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Tipped. Orlando with the ball. Out to the right wing. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
Outside Murray. Allen outside. Pass to Durant. Here's Eden. Covered by Jordan. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Outside. Rondo. Kamara. That's good. And it's a 6-point Magic lead.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Irving looking around. And the layup falls. Irving's got 10 points.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
It could go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Orlando ahead. They lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Magic leading by 4. Here's Iverson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 6. Outside Irving. From the elbow. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
It's stolen by Irving. In transition, here they come. The 3 is up. Green with the ball. And Howard picks him up defensively. Clock at 6. Irving takes a big high bounce and goes in.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Here's Iverson. 6 points for him. Pass to Rice. The 3. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 9.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Hamilton. Right side Green. Outside Stevenson. On the wing Irving. Takes the 3. Howard grabs the miss. Orlando leading by 5. Pass to Green. Orlando moving the ball around.
I think this is an underrated aspect of Danny Green's game, his vision as a passer.
Irving goes in. Out to the wing. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Rice. No good with the triple.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Outside Irving. Pass to Drummond. Shakes him. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Here's Rice. No good on the 3. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The steal. Here's Irving. 14 points for him. Pass to Drummond. Outside for Irving. Over Green. For the tie. And it's Irving missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's Green with the ball for Texas. And they doubled up Irving to the wing on the left. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
Andre Drummond lets the defense know there is nothing to be done with him on that one.
Pass to Rice. And another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Irving. Here's Hamilton. Stevenson on the wing. To end the drought. Pure from 3-point range. Rice has got his third basket on the night right there.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution for your Longhorns. DeAndre Ayton.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Allen on the wing. Five to shoot. Outside Durant. From 11 feet away. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Howard, the screen. Connects from downtown. Rice has got 11 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Back to Green. Pass to Ayton. Intercepted. And it's Orlando on the break. Here's Iverson. Howard, the screen. Now here's Green. Allen defending. Howard inside. Marion. The third quarter comes to a close. Orlando ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Texas trails by 4. Murray with it. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Granger. And Green comes to help. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Murray. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
Now forget the analytics. If KD's shooting it, I'll take it all day.
Jordan, the screen.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Longhorns. Richard Hamilton.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Orlando moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 4.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Pass to Green. Inside. There's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Irving, following the bucket by the Magic. Pass to Durant. Here's Hamilton. Back to Durant. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Orlando leading by 4. On the take. Three-pointer. Ranger, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
They double-team Durant. Pass to Green. Outside Irving. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Jordan, the screen. Now Kamara. The 3. Rebounded by Green. And here is Irving. Allen outside. They double team Allen. Outside Green. Now Durant. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Orlando leading. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for Orlando.
Howard, the screen. Here's Marion. Shot clock at 6. Howard inside. Bucket is good!
Dwight Howard with the timely bucket. Go ahead, Big Sir.
Now Allen. Jacks up a 3. Oh, the shot is off.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Doubled by Durant. Here's Marion. Here's Rice. Oh, it doesn't go.
Listen, that's a good shot from him. He just couldn't connect.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the 4th. The drive by Irving. Outside Durant. Fires it from 14. Irving outside. .58 seconds left in the game. Oh, it's off! It's Rondo on the take. Off on the layup!
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And they doubled up Irving. Outside Durant. Irving outside. And they turn it over. The shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution for the Longhorns. Number 53.
So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Someone come get this.
Here's Marion. It's stolen by Irving.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
The defensive pressure was right there. 20 feet out. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. If you like TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. Face car valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose, and your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my. Feel TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this.